I believe you guys remember where we left off last time because you were just going over all of the loot. Do you remember what led up to the recovery of said loot?
I think we found the treasure room, didn't we? We killed the second statue guardian.
Tesla Hydra.
Yeah, and the Tesla Hydra. Yeah,
it was a Tesla Hydra.
And a wizard or sorcerer or whatever it was that was helping them. So all together, that, and then I think we found the slope up, and we're also finding signs of our Grillons, or however that's pronounced.
Yeah.
Yep, Grillons. Yes, indeed.
So now we're looking out for Grillons.
That is exactly what you did. You backtracked. You discovered what the Morlocks were chumming the water for, which was for their guardian Thessal Hydra, which, mind you, was a young Thessal Hydra. It was not a full-grown beast of legend as the Thessal Hydras tend to be. This was
just to make us feel extra bad about how this
No, just to make sure you don't get an overly inflated opinion there, because it was not. Right. You'll encounter a drastically different Thessal Hydra in some other places, but yes, and then you made your way back, opting not to rest, from what I understand, and continued up the tunnel, into the tunnels leading up, where you came to an intersection with the tunnel branching and heading back down into the Darklands from a direction opposite from whence you came, and the one curving and leading upward towards the catacomb area of the Nightfang Spire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which, if you recall, was the destination of your quest.
At least of this one.
At least for this one, yes.
Yeah.
The quest at hand.
Of this sub-quest.
The quest at hand.
Sub-quest.
So, you need to orient yourselves to the map. Party is located on the southern portion of the map there. If you need help finding it.
Did we have a rest?
You did not have a rest. That's what we just went over. I just confirmed that with you.
Yeah, we decided we had not used enough resources. We just wanted to try to forge ahead.
Yep. So you do not currently have Inspire Courage active.
I'm guessing Good Hope's also wore off by now. So,
actually, I was going to look at the duration for. Let me look at the duration for Good Hope and see if that is. That's a minute per level. I mean, it could still. Well, no, you guys went.
Yeah.
You looted.
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you probably got to start over for anything that's not in 10-minute increments or hours.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I'm going to bark skin myself. Let's see if anything else I didn't already do.
I do see a protection from fire spell, so that might still be active. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Or is it resist
that
fire?
was the same amount of time as the Good Hope, though, I think, no?
What's the duration on that one? Is that one hours?
I was just looking it up.
Is it protection communal? That's hours.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's still active. Cool. That is one where the duration is different on the game. There are a few on the computer game. There are a few variations. So, and that is one. By the way, speaking of which, Phil, you gotta get Wrath of the Righteous installed sometime. That's super fun.
I never installed it. I got at least what was the first? Is that the first or the second one?
That's the second one. No, I just sent you the first one, the second one for Christmas. So you were a Kickstarter on the first one.
Yeah, and I never, because I had that old computer, I never downloaded it even from
But you can do it now.
Download it too.
I'd say just skip
the Kickstarter.
Skip right to Wrath of the Righteous. Don't even start with Kingmaker. just go right to Wrath of the Righteous. You can always go back if you want to. But anyway, are you guys okay with this marching order?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I was. Yeah.
Did I already brag that I finished Kingmaker on Last Aslanti mode?
Yeah, you mentioned that. I think last session. That last session. Yeah.
One save.
We are.
That's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty good. Pretty impressed with myself.
Did you do that with like hardcore? Like if you died kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Well done. We speak your name. We speak your name.
It's on YouTube.
Cool.
Proof. I got the Iron King achievement. It was legendary 0.03%. It's kind of cool.
Ooh. Okay. That is very
He's a
good.
legend.
I feel so empty now.
Well, the halls ahead of you don't sound empty because you hear like animalistic grunts and breathing.
I'm gonna do knowledge.
multiple-
What kind of knowledge do we know for knowing
they
about
sound like your
Growlons?
Girolons, which you
Girolons.
yes, which you have recognized the tracks and the skeletal remains of in the viper vine pits.
What do we know about them?
What do you know about them? Okay,
Let's find out. Let's see here. What's
you already
skill?
rolled on them, I believe. Snorri ID'd them. So
Okay.
Girolons are among the jungle's most dangerous predators. They are aggressive, carnivorous, highly territorial, and incredibly strong. Worse, their 4 muscular arms are capable of inflicting incredible damage on anything that falls into their clutches. Their exotic appearance makes them popular creatures in certain cities as attractions in gladiatorial combats, either starved and pitted against each other or set against gladiators eager to increase their fame and notoriety. One who kills a Girolon is all but assured of fame, yet most battles against these ferocious beasts end poorly for those foolish enough to attempt to single-handedly defeat one. An adult Girolon is 8 feet tall, broad-chested, and covered in thick, pure white fur. It roughly weighs 800 pounds. They live in troops led by a dominant male. Solitary Girolons are usually young males looking to start their own troop. They're very territorial, tend to attack intruders without warning, including strangers of their own kind. Groups of Girolons may attack in a line to drive prey toward a cliff or other hazard, or quietly form a ring around their target and suddenly close in. While most Girolons are little more than beasts, ancient carvings and the oral traditions of some tribes hint that the Girolon wasn't always the stupid creature it is today. According to these legends, the first Girolons were men who called upon savage demon gods to gain great strength, yet in so doing abandoned their humanity. With each generation, the first Girolons grew more and more savage and feral, and the same legends maintain that these intelligent Girolons still dwell in the darkest part of the jungle. So you know that they tend to attack with their 4 arms, which have claws, and they also like to bite. They're big, full 10-foot reach, and if they manage to get a hold of you with all 4 of their arms, they will surely rend you.
I will take a shield potion.
Gulp.
Any extras?
I guess this would be a time for pre-buffing. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast a shield spell.
Lucien's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna cast grease on his armor. He goes, anybody else need any grease?
I have a cat's grace potion for you, Lucien.
Ah, thank you, sir. I will gladly take that. That's +4, right?
Yes.
Dex? Okay.
I'll drag to merge into the cavern walls. Don't get
Lucien!
smashed to death.
Lucien, now is not the time for such activities. Surely you can confine this to your bedchambers.
You mean grease? On armor?
Yes, you must ready your weapons. Now is not the time for lubrication.
And he also,
Dwarves don't lubricate.
Yeah, dwarves don't lubricate.
He also gonna cast mirror image.
For Simon, I have a armor of the serpent.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Would be right now 6 points to your AC.
Wow, 6 points.
Natural armor.
Okay, that's cool. And I will add that plus 6.
This new buff last time. Ooh, small out of third level spells. Okay. DC's 23.
you used up all your third level spells, really?
Yeah, on that last encounter.
Mm.
Got all the
Maybe we
rest
should
of
have
them.
rested.
I got all the rest of them. Just no third level. Probably like haste and invisibility, or see invisibility, something like that.
Hmm.
You don't need those again.
Plus, I have all my mythic power too. So, no, I don't. I have all but 3. I'm marking it from the last one, so I still got.
A Giralon bounds into the hall and he's like beating his chest and roaring at you.
When you use the wand of tongues, and I'll say, "Let us pass, and we will not slay you."
He yells, and he smashes the ground in front of him.
Well,
And
he's
he takes a 5-foot
I
step
think-
back.
in his own tongue.
I think that means that we can pass freely.
I'm not interpreting it that same way.
Trust me. Go ahead. You walk first, and you'll see.
All right. So they took a step back then.
Yes.
Maybe they're gonna lead us somewhere. Can someone interpret what he said?
He didn't say anything. He yelled.
Just right in line.
It's the same.
Hey, I thought that was the language. I thought that was what he was saying.
Let's see.
Follow me to your
I'm curious.
leader.
Okay, Simon doesn't know what this thing means. You guys, think we should go in?
Maya
Let's
says,
just move.
I don't know. Dwarves don't talk to Giralons.
All right. I guess I'll walk up slowly, like one step at a time.
I don't think there's any other way other than to slay them.
Gonna see if it reacts to me walking forward very slowly, like 5-foot stepping, basically.
I'll follow along.
I don't want to say, but it sure sounds like a trap.
I mean, do Grillons make traps? I don't know. Are they like kobolds or something?
Well, they're hunters and not the dumbest, so
Has anyone tried to identify them? Or we already did?
Yeah, we just did. That's why he just
Okay.
read.
I didn't know how high you rolled.
I think he gave us the whole deal.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm probably about to regret this, but yeah, 5-foot step.
You got the full description.
All right, so they haven't moved back any further at this stage, right?
They're trying to surround us, it looks like. Remember how they say they're surrounding and attacking at once? They're trying to lure us in. They're just trying to lure us in.
There. I'm not going to attack until they attack.
Yes, I'm going to go on 2 more steps.
It's a trap.
So this one is not moving from where it is. It's kind of like trying to fill this hallway here behind it.
Attack it, Simon. Let's get this over with. He's just trying to lure you in so they can pounce on you.
I'll say, which way to the catacombs?
What language do they speak? Do we know?
I don't know. I'm using magic. I'm using tongues.
Was that interpretable?
They're not speaking a language. Yeah, it's just like guttural roars and grunts.
It's well, we've got 49 charges left. Let's attack.
Hit him, Simon.
You want me to? Okay.
You're right there.
So y'all are just like telling me to attack back there. I'm like, All right.
You can think for yourself, Simon.
I didn't know it was this easy.
Don't let the pale ones influence you. Remember, Snorri's evil.
Unless you step up 10 more feet and they all jump on you, then we fight. One way or the other, we're
If you really want to manipulate him, you could be like going, man, you will not believe what that gorilla just said about your mother.
Oh my god. It was bad.
This tongue spell, and man, you wouldn't believe the things it's saying to you right now. So...
Joe Mama is so fat, when she misses a meal, the stock market collapse.
So, I mean...
that one before.
I do feel very weird that these things aren't attacking me. I have to say...
They haven't attacked you yet. I mean, they've moved back
Are
from
you
you.
like lawful good?
I am, right, I think I'm more like lawful confused right now. I am...
Just hit him, Simon.
I don't...
So you can always move up. This is Lucien talking. You can always move up 10 feet and watch what happens if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing right next to one and it's not attacking me. I see a big thing to the north. I can't tell what it is, but okay, that did not clear things up. Let me zoom in, enhance. That gorilla looks like he's got some class levels. So I guess I see the gorilla to the north.
You do, and actually, it looks a little bit more slender, a little bit taller, and it's wearing a necklace around its neck, and it just
right
seems to be it's kind of like just watching you at the moment.
Okay.
If you lure them all to one spot, we can put a fireball on them.
I think we found its king. Okay, I'm gonna go here just in case. I think we found their king up there. Will it let me buy to get to the king gorilla to the north?
Yeah, I'll say to the king guy, if you let us pass, there's no need for us to attack you.
And it says, so it says, essentially translated, this is not your realm, Pale One. You may pass, but you will not like what you find beyond.
That may be so, but unfortunately we have to. And thank you for granting us passage. Is there anything that we can do for you?
My tribe will not hinder your movement, but you travel now through our home. As long as you respect our cavern, we shall not harm you. But know that the dead ones wait beyond.
Okay. I'll say these guys are okay with us passing through, but we have to respect them and we have to not harm anybody. And it's the actual place where we're heading is beyond.
Way to the dead ones. I see a left and a right.
They lie beyond all doors.
Every door. All right.
They're kind of clearing the way for you to go to the right at the moment, in case you didn't pick up on that subtle clue.
I want to make sure.
But, yeah.
Lucien believes them.
Yeah.
Lucien's like, yeah, they tell the truth.
Yeah, they're all right.
Sticking to the walls.
But know that
there, probably.
I know what you have come seeking, Pale One.
What are we seeking?
And know that you will not find it. I know
Is it not there?
Perhaps not the exact object you seek, but I know that you seek the heart of the Nightfang Spire.
Is that what we're seeking?
I think we seek the we're looking for like a control stone for the dwarven statues.
Yeah.
Which is a different thing than the heart of the Nightfang Spire.
Roll credits.
Aye, but what you seek lays within that very heart. To reach it, you will need the key to enter the center of the tower. The key is the shape of a dragon, broken into pieces and hidden throughout the catacombs. But know this, that the unliving will seek to end your flame should they encounter you. And the unliving denizens long ago implanted many death traps that would await any unsuspecting explorers.
Thank you for your knowledge.
You could always go and disable those death traps for us. We would appreciate that.
I don't think that's part of the deal.
I think the death traps belong to the undead.
We can always ask. We can ask. You can just get her for asking.
Yes. Well,
I mean, if they made the traps.
Technically, could hurt quite a bit. Here's the wand. You use it. You ask.
Maya will cast comprehend languages on you. Does that let you talk to them, or is that just understand?
I'm not sure.
Man, I think you have to have tongues to be able to talk back.
Well, we got a wand with 50 charges that we'll never use fully.
Okay, well, there you go. You have the speaking sick. You speak to them.
Yeah. You tell them.
Oh, I'll show you a bigger picture now since you guys...
Because Simon did the smart thing and not hit him like we all were telling him to.
Yeah, I wanted to hit them, but they were acting so weird. I was like, well, there has to be something else going on. It's like they're either being trained or controlled.
Or saying, hey, come out of circle.
Yeah.
Or Snorri's so damn charismatic that the diplomacy actually worked.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
They just want to invite the lubricated Lucien into their chambers.
I wonder if we should tell them that the serpents are all gone now. Like they can totally move.
Yeah. Were you foes of the serpent folk, or were you allies?
Yes, the great serpent held one of the caverns below, but we have learned to avoid them and their habitat over the past century.
They are no more.
This is good.
They were not as agreeable as you, so they have perished.
It is good. Serpent heads exist only to be crushed.
I agree.
So that is the bog standard Giralon. I'll show you the...
Yeah.
In my tribe, I am known as Thif. Know that you have my blessing as you pass through into the catacombs beyond.
That is a cool character design. I kind of want to fight him just to find out what he can do. But maybe that'll be in the future.
Besides, claw you 4 times, bite.
Bite.
I want to teach him some necromancy spells.
I wonder if he knows the necromancy.
Exactly.
Knows.
Yes, so the area you're passing through smells of urine and unwashed fur. The uncured pelts of strange animals lie heaped here and there on the floor, creating crude sleeping pallets. Small animal bones of various types lie strewn about, all showing obvious gnaw marks. The room where Thif is, you can look into it as you're passing by. You notice a pile of stones against the south wall, vaguely resembling a seat, albeit for a big creature, which is what Thif was perched on. Half-cured pelts hang along the walls, sporting crudely scrawled designs. A low stone shelf near the seat of stones contains an odd assortment of trinkets. The southeast corner of the room has been broken outward long ago, revealing a natural tunnel beyond which you just walked through. So don't get confused by that description. You came in it backwards. Okay. And now we shall reveal.
Oh no.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
No, there's a door there. Oh.
You just have to crunch, walk on the bones as you pass through there.
That's our secret. That's our secret.
I'm sure they look forward to us getting rid of all the undead for them.
But does the path go any further? Oh, I guess
there's a door.
Yeah,
door.
Okay.
Let's do death wards.
Oh, okay. Death wards. Is death ward everybody?
Yeah.
How long does that last?
5 minutes.
Here, we'll look it up.
Yeah, 1 minute per level. I'm assuming. No, 7 minutes. Pardon me. It's a 4th level spell.
Okay, there you go.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 minute per. I have been wrong in the past, though, quite often.
We could.
Yeah, 1 minute per.
Okay. I like the little symbol with the skull on it. You know, it says diseased. It makes me think of a death ward.
How long has it been since we walked through this and communicate with this group?
You're just now doing. I mean, you just walked through. What do you mean?
I mean, how long has it been time-wise? Game time-wise. I just want to know how long I have on my spell, that's all.
Just a couple minutes. I mean, you guys walked forward and talked, and you started inching your way down.
Say 2-3 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to, in case something happens, I want to be accurate. How many rounds I get.
No hay problema. Okay.
Shall we open the door?
Check for traps. I will check for magic.
I will check for traps.
So, that's not a good sign. So this door.
Does detect undead?
Does this door look more like it's designed to keep things in or things out?
Well, it looks much like the other doors throughout the Nightfang Spire, as you have passed through, in that it is a solid stone door. Most of the hallways are 20 feet high, but everything is pitch black. You guys are just, of course, relying upon your dark vision, which is no problem. So it looks like a stone door, just like the rest.
This meant like it was designed more to keep something in or something out, or both, like an equal purpose door.
Both. This was it was created with ill intentions. Yes.
Well, I mean, sometimes you make a door to keep things out, or sometimes you make a door to keep things in.
I understand.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know which side of the door we're on. Are we on the inside of the door or the outside of the door?
Yes, I ask myself that every day, brother Simon.
Deep thoughts.
We must pray to Gorham to seek these answers, but for now we must open the door.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. I don't think anybody checked it for traps, but we'll open it.
I did.
Yeah, we did. Phil did. I checked for magic.
I heard the words check for traps. I
did a 30 for traps.
Okay, all right. No traps. You don't see any traps on it.
All right. And my teammate seemed to think it's a good idea. I'm gonna open the door. Oh, I did not expect this.
Now it's trap time.
The chamber is tiled with alternating onyx and damn, I can't pronounce this word. Chalcedony slabs, though many are cracked and ruined. Relief sculptures on each slab detail humanoid faces, all of which appear to be aflame, with mouths open in screams of agony. A pitted iron sculpture of a dragon with a 5-foot wingspan hangs from the ceiling, under which sits an altar carved of red-veined white marble. Upon the altar, subtle runes are inscribed.
Okay, so Lucien steps in the front. He said, "It sounds like my area."
I'd say this is usually I've had friends handle these kind of things.
Yeah. Detect magic.
Detect magic first, and then I'm gonna check for traps as I go along. So detect any magic in front of me.
Yes, you detect magic in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna wait my rep.
I'll wait and I'll focus in on it and do a spellcraft.
Okay, well I'll do the traps then while you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully I have This is +5 on the whatever roll for the traps. 28 for traps. I guess in the area right.
Okay.
Not a horrible at rolling.
But I guess. This
Okay.
Or
You don't see any traps. You think it's pretty clear of traps. And
okay, so I step.
Snorri, you detect magic coming from the altar.
Okay.
So, is there any writing that's obvious from where we can stand right here?
Yes, the runes upon the altar appear to be writing as you focus in on them.
I mean, I've been in rooms like this before, and usually you have to use a pattern or something, like only step on the white box or the black box or every other.
Yes, that sounds good. Step on the white one.
So once it gets, so it's all the way from the altar already. I'm gonna go ahead and step 5 feet. This is a game question. So when you check for traps, usually that for just like would it be per each square or is it per two? What's the area?
The way we do it in this game is essentially the same as James Jacob runs it. So you detect for the area. Okay, so basically what you can see in front of you. Okay, so you looked in the room. You've considered everything in here that is a potential trap as being part of that search.
So with the 28, that basis I didn't detect it. So I'll step in the room and see what happens.
You don't think it's trapped.
Okay.
There's magic on the altar, though.
Yes, there is magic on the altar, and there are runes there, and they kind of like glow subtly as you look at them.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we see the actual runes from this distance?
Sure, you can see them.
What language? Does there appear to be any?
What languages do you have?
I have Aklo. Hold on.
Probably the same list.
Yeah. Hold on.
Aklo, Draconic, Sylvan.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
They're draconic runes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, are they? Okay, cool. I can't read that.
I can.
Okay. Yeah, I do have Draconic. I actually do.
Okay, so you understand that they are draconic.
Okay. Am I able to read them from here?
Yeah, you can read it. Is that what you do?
What does it say? Yeah.
Okay.
That's a trap.
I'm going to give you the answer.
He who reads these slabs is cursed.
I prepared it.
Hold on, I have to type. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Dwarves don't lubricate.
That was funny. Almost there. Hold on.
Could just fly through the room.
What's the fun in that? Though flying is fun. Fun is flying.
It may not even matter.
Okay,
if
so
it's
you read it.
More like the dragon does stuff to you when you do stuff.
You read it, Lucien. You want me to send you the same thing, Snorri?
It says, what surpasses Asgardian is more despicable than the great worm. The poor have it, the rich need it. If eaten, death follows. With a question mark.
Poor have it, the rich need it.
Okay, stop.
What's a riddle?
If eaten, death follows.
So, Lucien, when you say that, the altar glows.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Let me start my timer. The poor have it, the rich need it.
And death follows.
So the altar starts to glow, and you hear a voice that echoes out, speaking in Draconic. What is your answer?
Ooh.
Need it.
Nothing. I say nothing. Isn't it would be nothing? The poor have nothing. Rich need nothing.
If you don't eat it,
you don't eat. If you don't eat anything, you don't.
Yeah, nothing sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so a beam of energy fires out from the altar, and it strikes you in the chest, Lucien.
Oh, okay.
Nothing fits. I liked it.
And you need to make a fortitude save. Do not fail it.
Oh, okay. Do not fail it. Oh, okay.
I'm rolling a new character.
I guess maybe I didn't get it right. Okay. Let's see. Let me go to my defenses. For it. Don't roll a 1. Don't be an 8. 21. Do I need a surgeon?
Very good. No. You saved, but your body is racked with pain. And you take...
I'm all curled up. I don't know how good acting that is, but...
and you take 20 points of damage.
What would happen if I would have gotten it wrong? Oh, maybe I did.
Maybe you did. Okay, we have to think of better answers to this. I feel like I've heard this riddle before. I really thought it was nothing.
Nothing works.
Yeah.
We'll have nothing. The rich don't need anything. You don't need anything.
So when the altar goes off, you guys notice that the gorillons all like, and they kind of run back.
Okay, so let me 86, so that'd be 66.
Maybe it's something like nothing, but it's not nothing itself.
Poor habit, nothing. Rich need it, nothing. I have no idea.
My thesaurus.
And if you eat it, you die. Is that the thing?
Yeah, I thought nothing was a good fit.
Nothing's what I would expect it to be. Is there any possibility that someone just messed with the thing?
Make a knowledge religion check for whoever wants to make it.
Okay.
That would be Snorri, wouldn't it? He's a religious guy.
Yeah.
He's a believer. All of us are.
We all are believers.
That's a good check.
Okay, so Snorri, you recognize that this is an altar to Ashardalon, the great dragon that these guys worship. And the cult is made up of vampires and undead. What you just witnessed was an initiation ceremony welcoming new members into the cult.
Oh.
Where normally they would die to join the cult.
Yeah.
Oh. You're a part of the team now, Lucien.
But since I didn't die, because I got because I didn't fail to save, so I'm part of the cult.
Yes.
I fall down like I died. I don't know it, so he can maybe whisper it to me.
Now I'm wondering what happens if you get it wrong.
I think the actual answer is diddly. That's I just checked the thesaurus, and diddly comes up under nothing.
Oh, no. Oh, funny. That's what we'll answer next. Hey, maybe you had to say it in Draconic.
Yeah. Say Fandan answer.
Yeah, speak from your inner. You had to say
Draconic.
You had to say nothing in Draconic.
Or Klingon, one of them.
Okay, so would I say that?
So what's Snorri? So
test?
Snorri, so the dragon head looks at you and says, "What is your answer?"
Nothing.
Is that what you say?
Yep.
Okay, so the bone yellow beam lances out from the altar and strikes you.
Okay.
And you need to make a fortitude save.
Which is right up my alley.
Yeah, I know, you too, huh?
Yeah. It's awesome.
You got a hero points?
Probably. I'll be using them in a second. The way I'm rolling here.
You might. You
16 is a fail.
Yeah, I'll try and surge it. 20?
20, okay, that succeeds.
Okay.
So instead, you only take 20 points of damage.
All right.
We could use the word little instead of nothing.
Diddly, I believe, is the proper answer.
And I lay here.
Said it.
Or less, like maybe the poor have less, the rich need less. And
that's probably the correct answer. You just when you do correct, maybe that's what happens. You get the
it's supposed to kill you. That's
And then if you get it wrong, I don't know, you just get obliterated.
I'm really ash. I want to give the wrong answer just to find out what it does.
No. You're our damage dealer. We got to go on another campaign to bring you back.
Does Simon read the runes as well?
I mean, Simon can't read the runes themselves. I mean, he doesn't speak Draconic.
Ah, okay.
Well, we'll read them aloud for him.
Lucien gets bored of faking death, so then he stands back up.
We both get 9 hit points back, Lucien.
Excellent.
So the thing didn't go off until someone spoke the words on the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna walk in and try to not say anything and see if it cares.
Stay on the white squares, brother. I've seen rooms like this before.
Stay on the white squares or stay off?
Stay on them.
Okay. I'll stay on the right squares. So I stepped in, but I didn't say anything, so it didn't react.
It hasn't done anything.
Get closer.
I'll move up too, since I passed initiation.
That is hilarious. If the only thing you have to do is like not say anything. Oh, that's the answer. Nothing is the answer, except you don't say the word nothing. You just don't say anything.
Say anything.
I roll perception when I get to the altar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check for traps too at the altar itself.
Okay.
Alright, show perception. $22 at the altar, 27 for traps.
It's not trapped.
Okay. Just do a search with that. Did I notice anything peculiar as I search around the altar?
The runes around the altar. Draconic runes.
Yes. Okay.
And the the dragon hanging over it.
Anything particular about the dragon? This is a square too.
You mean aside from when it came alive and asked you your answer and then fired a beam of energy at you? Nothing aside from that.
Yeah. Yeah, beside that.
The glowing runes and stuff, yeah. I'm gonna close the door too for the Gorallans.
Okay.
Oh, he's so nice.
Yeah. I'm a decent neighbor.
That's really evil. Uncaring.
Evil doesn't necessarily have to be uncaring, Phil.
Oh, okay. Just pick and choose.
Stereotype, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Put a little marker just to help me remember.
Do we feel good about opening this door, or do we feel like we'll probably be assaulted by dragons?
Oh, go ahead and open
Check
it.
for magic.
I'll check for traps. You check for magic.
Same.
$32 for traps.
Okay. You don't think the door's trapped?
I'm going to open the door. If anyone wants to be standing in place, this is the time.
Was there any magic on the door?
No magic coming from the door.
Okay. It's all yours.
Wait, let's line up in a line here. Okay, go ahead.
So we can all get hit.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
You think all the black will open up and all the white will drop down now because we're all on the same color? I've seen rooms like this. Get on the white and all drop through. When the black ones will be solid.
Yep. Just like in Goonies. Yes, no magic coming from the door.
It's all yours.
Alright, Simon will open the door.
Okay, let me open it up for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, this looks like an undead dragon.
Oh, man.
You have a feeling any vampires are in here?
I don't know if there's any undead in here, but it looks like there's something dead. Alright.
What's this up right here? I'll detect magic.
I guess I'm gonna glance at our trap person like, does this look like a trap?
Yeah, Mythandir's got his... Yeah, I'll detect magic. Well, Mythandir's detecting for undead, so...
I'll do traps now and then for the room.
Okay. So you see a set of sarcophaguses in the center of a dust-laden chamber. The braziers nearby are long since cold. A set of stone doors continues into rooms beyond.
That'll be 18 for traps. So roll my 1.
18? Okay.
And magic.
You don't notice any traps. And
Okay.
you're not detecting any magic in this room.
Okay.
Do I detect undead in the room?
Do you have to check undead?
Yes.
You're not detecting anything undead in the room, but you wouldn't be able to detect anything if they were, say,
Sealed in
unless
the
they were
stone
out in the open.
sarcophagus.
Yeah.
The question is, shall we open these? And what is that? And that?
Those
That's
are
a big group.
great, they're giant gemstones set into the wall with dragon-shaped
Frightening.
carvings on them.
That's frightening.
Let's see if they trapped. I want to check if they're trapped. I don't know why, but just a feeling.
It's more of a mechanism than a trap.
And probably
They're
each
big
one.
They're too big for you to carry, Lucien.
I'm stronger than you think. 37. 37. I'm stronger than I look. 37 for traps.
They don't seem to the giant gems are not trapped.
Okay. I think if we touch the gem, this green gem probably operates this one. This just gives me the feeling the red one probably activates this.
So does anyone know anything about this god and if green means something to him and red means something else?
Well, a Shardalon is a great red dragon.
Yeah.
Well then. I vote red.
Is there any other symbols besides the dragon symbol on this sarcophagus?
Nope.
Shall we check the other doors before we try to open up one of these just to see what's inside?
Probably best
Can you
not.
name one good reason to open the sarcophagus?
Well, there could be loot inside.
Treasure!
What if the
Besides
thing we're looking
green.
for is in there?
Treasure!
Just think of the
My
loot.
friend. Loot!
Maybe it's got the hand that operates the golems in there.
Don't you want to go against some vampires?
This doesn't look like a vampire. Dude.
Dwarves
Always
don't,
been a dream of ours.
It's got a picture of a dragon on it. They're it's not like a bat.
dwarves don't go against vampires.
It just
They go
like
with
the
it.
blood stuck out of there.
I'm gonna check for trap on for this door here. 22.
So we're just gonna leave all that loot in there? Think how long it's been sitting down here.
We're gonna check these other doors first.
Okay.
What?
Then we'll come back and then, because once we mess with these are gonna open and they have to fight on our hands. Even I'm not necessarily. What is this?
The door is not trapped. That is the cold brazier.
Okay.
Oh,
Shall I
maybe
move?
we need to set one on fire. Got a brazier on this side and a red gem.
Try it. What do you have got to lose besides?
Does anyone have anything to set on fire?
Yeah, I'll get some up. Is there any fuel in it?
You don't have any flint?
Yeah, it's just cold.
Yeah, okay. I'll pour some oil. Let's pour some oil in there and do a spark cantrip.
Oh, you did the one on the right? Okay.
I didn't see another one.
Yeah, I think there's
Right
one
here,
over
it's
to the
coming
left.
spider web.
That's
Spider
on it.
home.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that.
Yep, there are two.
Well, if we can do the other one.
Yeah. We'll do the other one too.
Hey, it's light. It's been a while since I've seen you guys in the day.
Yeah. What's that behind you? No, that's just the draconic carving on the wall. Never mind. Carry on. Carry on.
Which I guess does bring up a question. Is there anything that we can see in the light that we couldn't see before?
There is not. But it is now well lighted in here.
You need light to see?
Well, you can see. I don't know. It kind of depends on if you're playing where dark vision is only black and white. Sometimes you can miss key details.
That's true. It is black and white. But dwarves don't need light to see.
Oh.
Sometimes the instructions can be written in color, where ordinarily it'd be like
Any magic?
colorblind tests.
No magic comes from the doors. Nope.
Alright, so I shall open this door if everything's okay.
Okay.
So open this door. I knock. Tink, tink, tink. Sounds clear. Let's see. I open
Please
it.
enter.
See it.
Oh, great.
Oh, more. And more color.
Puzzle. So let's try the other one. He just scampers la 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 la. I guess I know we ain't gonna find it here.
So
we do have two more
sarcophagi.
So
in a dust-laden room, it doesn't appear as though anything has moved through here in quite some time.
So he just opens. Lucian's frustrated, so he just opens it without even checking the door.
That'll be the one door that's trapped.
I know, right? But he's a lone wisdom. I'm playing the part. He's not always wise.
Oh. And I guess that's a black gem. Oh, and this one has two braziers.
Another room with another sarcophagus closed in the center of the dust-laden chamber. Yep, and another door beyond.
So if we mess with any of these doors,
he gets
all of them open.
Himself.
Probably. I don't know.
And I guess the item we need is in one of them.
Close the doors and we'll start looking in here.
For parts of a key too, so maybe maybe the parts of the key are inside these.
As much as I want to leave them alone, I don't think we should pass by without looking inside.
There could be parts of some loot in there. I swear, we want to leave that. Especially at this party.
Question is in which of them could be the key. I think we should look for more information before we open them, but if you want to open them now, yeah.
Did you say there was some sort of markings on the gems, like the big red gem? Did you say like pictures of a dragon or something?
Yes, little draconic carvings like you see on top of the tombstones there.
Okay, so that's about all. Okay. I'd like to try to touch the gemstone, see if anything happens.
Okay. It's cool to the touch.
The gem? Someone touched the gem?
Yep.
I touched the red gem.
He
Just
hey,
touched
push. I say push on it really hard and see what happens.
I mean, I'm not going to push super hard, but I'll give it a firm, a firm press.
Sure.
Floor, please.
Chunk.
Okay. You press it firmly.
Conk.
Okay.
Conk.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Put a little knife on the edge and try to pop it off. I bet something happens then. Take your blade out.
Does it look valuable?
Something obvious.
Try it from the wall.
Any of you trap people have any ideas?
There's another door.
There is.
So he just scampers in. Beep, 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 beep. Goes to the door. He'll check for traps.
Well, these are all the color of different gemstones. Maybe we can grab a ruby out and touch it to the red and see if that does anything.
We're still going to leave all this loot behind?
Okay, can we... Does it look like we can just lift the lid off?
We're solving the puzzle first, Maya.
Does it look like we could just lift the lid off? I mean, like, maybe we can just, like, lift the lid and then there's something...
Okay, that'll work.
Makes sense.
And nothing happened then.
Okay,
yeah,
let's go.
I mean, it looks like a standard lid to set down on top of a sarcophagus. You don't see any kind of latching mechanism.
I don't know if you guys might want to clear out. This could be dangerous. I am going to try to lift this lid off and see what happens.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
So Maya, do you want to stay here with me, or do you want to go and hide?
I, my dwarven brethren, I will stand shoulder to shoulder so that we may safely recover all the loot within.
So we would die all together.
Very well. Let's try lifting.
Over here, I guess he'd get on the other side to help you lift. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you guys open it up.
Famous last words.
And it's empty.
No, it's inside is littered with bones piled up, and you see a glint here and there of gemstones.
Gather them, my friends. First check for magic, just in case.
All right.
For magic, if
Maya says, "What's this black stuff on my fingers?" And he looks at his hands.
Let's go, Cam.
Yeah, you too.
What is the black stuff on your hands?
Hey, it's on your hands too. Oh, I feel a little woozy. Make a fortitude save.
No. Well, I knew it'd be something.
Nat 20 for Maya.
Nice.
Let's see if I can find my wheels.
Gloves don't feel woozy.
No. I thought that off like a proud dwarf.
Yeah, he just licks it off his fingers. He's like, it's not bad.
I guess that'd be +2 for being a dwarf. Well, that's if it's poison.
Yes, +2.
So 24.
Okay, you save.
All right. Guys, I'd be careful grabbing that if I were you.
Tastes like black lotus extract. Not bad.
Is that the gems that did that?
I think it was the lid.
No, it's right here on the lid. He rubs his finger along. You see it get all black on the end of his finger. Here.
Right. Here. Let's
that's okay.
So it's poison or what?
It is poison, yes.
All right.
It's black lotus poison.
I will open them from now on.
Are you immune? Oh yeah, forgot you're immune to poison.
That's right. Yes, that's why we brought him along.
Yeah, sure. Not because I can make meat out of thin air.
Yes, that's why we brought him along. I stand corrected.
That is a beneficial skill, though.
Right.
Okay, it's about 9:30. Let's go ahead and take our bathroom break, and everybody can refresh their
libations,
beverage of their choice. Yes.
Right. So who's missing?
I'm back. I'm just not put back yet. Still making my tea, but I'm back.
Well, you guys, you successfully removed the cover to one of the sarcophagi, and then Lucien said he was going to open the door to the north.
Yes. Well, maybe I should wait now that it's but let's go and open it anyway. So he did check. Let me make sure. See if I check for anything. Nah, he was being stupid. He went on to say he's opening it anyway.
Okay.
So you said there was some gemstones in here. Do they seem to have any arrangement to them, or are they just kind of like laying around?
They're just cluttered in there in the pile, and there's also a really nice dagger mixed in there as well. Okay, so he just opened the door. So where is everybody?
Oh crap!
I am where I am.
Yes, that was very philosophical. You guys are being philosophical today. Okay.
Oh, the fifths in us.
Okay, so you open the door and you see several gorillons. These look a bit more haggard and rough, and you see like scars on their faces, and you notice that they have like iron shackles about their feet, though they're not chained to anything, but they have like the the manacles around their feet. And when you open the door, they roar and pound the ground, and they start running towards you. So
I close the door.
Now would be a good time to roll initiative.
Hurry report.
I thought we were supposed to fight us.
We have an agreement with your king.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna abide by that, huh?
Well, you can do whatever you want to, but we're rolling an initiative at the moment. So
Okay.
You'll have to do it on your turn.
Yeah. Just get it into your...
There will be many deaths before then.
Your slot in initiative.
I generally go somewhere between the 12 and 14 range.
Have we been what level are we? 10? Has it been 10 minutes since we entered the whole thing? Probably has, hasn't it?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I'd say probably not even 5.
Wait, hold on. You're asking me something I'm mathing at the moment. And I've got to get Maya in there.
Snorri, are you including the bonus from being mythic?
World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to forget that.
Yep. +2 and +2. +2 for Dex and +2 for Mythic.
Okay, so Simon, you see that they opened the door a room away as you're scooping up handfuls of gems. What do you do?
So they haven't attacked yet, right?
Oh, they're running towards us.
They seem aggressive.
Yeah, they seem aggressive. They have not attacked yet, technically. No.
Well, I can't do much more than get up. Well, I see him going to close the door, so I guess I'm not going to get in the way. Would I be able to close the door from here?
Yes, you can close it from there. Yes.
All right. I guess I'll make a attempt at closing the door and see what happens. I'm just going to open the door.
Okay, you close the door and you hear a voice go, "Help! Don't leave me with them." It sounds like a woman's voice. And you close the door.
Yes,
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting a woman to be asking for help in there. So.
alleged woman, alleged.
Yeah.
It sounds like a female identifying voice. Yes. Yes.
Who might have judged? I don't know.
Alleged. I didn't even mean it that way. I think more like it's a trick.
Snorri's buying it.
Lucien's thinking back to the well in the woods.
Yep.
Just no, please leave that door open. Like they just can't open the door with their big, massive hands.
Is that what you say?
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. Like, the door closed. Okay, it's good. We're gonna leave them alone.
Okay, and then they open the door back up.
Their turn, so we'll see what happens.
Help me, please! You hear the voice coming from inside. It sounds weak and barely discernible, but you heard it. Snorri, what do you do?
Magical.
Highly convenient.
Yeah, these guys, they just...
They didn't attack, though.
They're not attacking?
They haven't attacked yet, but they're definitely moving closer and, waving their fists about.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
And beating their chest.
I'm not buying that they're even there.
Ooh, he cast Detect Magic. Okay. Or from where you are, you definitely detect magic in front of you.
Okay, on to the next round.
Lucien.
Grease and everything. So I go, let's see.
This does not make sense logically.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one step in the door, see what happens. Boom. I'm trying to get in this square here, but the squares don't automatically line up. I'm trying to step right there.
Okay, so when you do that, this guy reaches over and tries to smash you on top of the head like King Kong smash.
So,
what's your AC?
23 plus I got 5 images.
Okay, so he potentially hits you.
D100 for miss.
Okay.
2.
Oh, it missed. Okay. So he smashes the ground in front of you.
He tried to hit me. I guess we're fighting, aren't we not? Are they within... I can't tell. Are they 10 feet away? Technically.
They're within 10 feet of you. Yeah.
So they're not within 5 feet of me then. It's just hard to tell with the squares of the thing made to the thing. Yeah.
Do you want me to brighten the squares for you, or are they hard to see?
Nah, that's good enough. So Lucien...
They're not exact with the map, but that is the life of... That's the life of VTT gaming. Is what it is.
Yes.
But we can brighten them up. Make it a little easier to see.
We'll cast invisibility. In turn.
So he disappeared. Okay.
Basically.
Yep. Well, you did not cast defensively, so the same one that tried to swat you is going to try to swat you again.
Figure he had 10-foot reach, but I kind of figured that. But oh well.
Yep, that was one of the things Snorri told you too, was that they had reach. Essentially, all they have reach, forearms, and a bite.
Yep, keep it simple.
Yep, he missed you.
Okay. End turn.
All right, well, he just went with his ready to action. So, Mythandir. Help me, please. Don't leave me here. Speaking in an old Arcadian dialect.
Don't do it, Mythandir. She's acting out of turn.
Mythandir will take cover behind the sarcophagus. And then he will cast haste.
Nice.
Oh. Well done.
That will be the end of my turn.
I don't think the familiar is going to be able to get into that. He seems to be a little far away. But you can get the rest of the group.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. He's not really a fighter anyway. I was
He's
going to
more
use him for opening tombs.
This reminds me of the tale of the fall of Durand, which I shall now recount to you to inspire you all in the face of battle. It goes something like this.
It sounds inspirational.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel inspired.
Feel more courageous.
Just like Durand.
Yes. Inspire courage, and he has cast a couple good hopes today, but he... So this will be his second. He's cast one today because you guys had that rest. So he cast Good Hope as well, so you get your full buffs.
So Good Hope, which is, was it +2?
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys will be at +5 +4. And then I'm going to reposition myself to take cover on this end of the sarcophagus next to my good mead-making dark elf friend. Simon, round 2.
Well, so Grillons have attacked my friend.
Yes, it definitely.
Unfortunately, my friend's kind of in the way. So I'm going to... guess I'll try to acrobatics in here. I think I have acrobatics.
Oh, wow. Dwarfs don't... What are you doing? Dwarfs don't have
acrobatics.
For a dwarf, that's just a forward roll.
I spent some time topside.
That's a dwarf acrobatics forward roll.
This is
acrobatics.
John Michael roll, Phil. It's a hill sideways tumble. 29's pretty darn good, though, especially for a dwarf. Wow. Well, maybe dwarfs do acrobatics.
What kind of dwarf is he?
Okay, you successfully evade provoking.
Yeah, I think I probably didn't even have an attack of opportunity, but I wouldn't know that. So, attack, and this will be kinetic whip for... Oh, wrong guy. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that was right. Okay. Sorry, I used my familiar's attacks there for a second. Yeah, so just the first one counts because I moved. Oh, it's only on the first one. Okay, yeah, 39 to hit for 28 damage.
Which one were you attacking?
The one to the right. Yeah, I actually could hit the other one, but no. I moved where I moved, so it went in the way.
Mr. Orange. Okay, that hits.
Fix my attacks.
You sting him, knock him back, and he bares his fangs and tears his claws into the stone. Push himself forward.
He's a tough beastie. Alright, and that would be my turn.
Okay. Alright, now their turn.
That was where I was going to go. Oh
well. He moves over there and flexes at you. Guess you'll just have to acrobatics now.
Just have to flex back, Phil.
Okay, and this guy is going to full attack against you, Simon.
Okay, yeah.
Simon, not of the red beards. I always get that confused with my cousin. So what's Simon's current AC?
Do I still have that shadow shield thing or what was mentioned earlier. I think
Armor of the Serpent. Yes.
yeah, armor of the serpent. Okay, and that was +7.
Yeah, assignment of the shield. That's why I like that one better.
If I still have a +7 to AC, then I would have a total of 34 AC.
Woo! Very nice.
That's a huge bonus.
Hey, what kind of bonus is that? Is that just magical?
Natural armor.
Oh, it's natural armor. Well, natural armor stacked up. So, he misses with his bite. Misses with his claw. Misses with his claw. And missed. Okay, you stand fast with your armor. You're able to deflect the blows. Snorri!
Snorri will move up to here and attack the green guy with Tearfing, the Hand of the Apprentice.
Okay. Go give light cover as you're throwing through the doorway, and
Sure.
Lucien.
Yep, no problem.
Even though you
I
don't know
rolled
he's
the 1
there.
anyway.
Roll a 1. Okay. We aren't going to use improved crits on this. So
You got reroll.
Yeah. And I can waste it on an attack roll for 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only got an hour to go, so you may or may not get to use it.
Save it for when you need it. Yeah.
Yep.
Well done. Lucien.
Lucien's gonna try to move acrobatically or stealthily between these guys. I'm assuming there's enough space for him to move this.
You move
here.
through their squares if you go that way.
Okay, do I?
You have to
Get some
go
really
this
good
way.
acrobatics.
You have to
This
go
way?
this way or go around
Okay.
through Simon.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way, stealthily. Since we got haste operating anyway, just so I can get around
Sure.
them.
Yeah.
I'll roll for stealth, and I'm invisible, so that'd be what, +20.
Nice.
So it'll be a 50. Beep, 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 beep. And I'm gonna move to here. I'm assuming that's the adjacent square. Then I'm gonna strike at this guy.
So you go through there. You see a frail old woman cowering in the corner.
Is they right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. And then I hit him with the rapier.
Okay.
And my shadow envelops him. Attacks with the rapier. Boom.
Not now, Shadow.
27 plus 32.
That hits.
Okay. So 32 for 10. And then the shadow envelops. Oh, plus I forgot to do my yeah, they did sneak attack. Let me make sure. Oh, I get for some flank I get an additional D6, sorry. So for 12, and then the shadow will strike. And this will be a +7 on this, so 29.
That hits.
Then the shadow does a D10, 4 plus 3d6. I'm sorry, 4d6. Plus 14 more in turn, and I'm visible.
Okay, well done. So you snap into visibility with that attack.
Woohoo.
And this Giralon comes charging out of the corner. And actually, we go there. Well, he doesn't have enough room to charge. He'll just have to. He can just 5-foot step, actually, and just reach you. Okay.
Huh.
And I'm sorry. What was his AC again?
Who?
For Lucien.
He's 23. With, yeah.
The old
haste
woman.
gets him. Actually, Actually, yeah, but with haste, actually 24. The haste gets an additional 1 to AC.
The old woman says, "Look out behind you!" And
So
Grillon
24.
steps forward and tries to snap your head off, but he misses. So he
Is that green?
slashes out with his fist. Hits this guy up here, blue,
Okay.
and misses. The second fist looks like it's going to connect. Roll your 100 percentile. Wow, missed
Miss.
again. All right. Third fist misses. And the last one will miss. Now green guy is there. And he tries to bite. And potentially hits. Roll your D100.
Nice.
Wow, miss, you're rolling well. Miss the first smashing fist. Potentially hits with the second. Roll your D100. Misses with the
Miss.
third. And misses with the fourth.
Did they call you Grodd?
I
I
He just
thought
roars.
that was your name.
He just roars back at you. Mythandir.
Yeah, full round attack on the orange one. Yes, the orange one. Would a 24 hit?
Yes.
That would be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. No, actually, it would be 8 points with Maya's bonus, and
Nice.
14 points of fire damage. Damn, I rolled 2 ones, 3 ones.
Okay.
Next attack. $11 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage, and 23 points of fire damage. And the next.
That one sets him aflame. He goes down in a whimpering, burning pile of fur. So it's dying.
Awesome. That would be the end of my turn.
The dying token is a little heartbeat symbol, like on the monitor. I think that's funny. All right, my well done, Mythandir. You struck true.
Like I always do.
Maya doesn't have a whole heck of a lot, but he will cast. Yeah, he'll cast a confusion back here, actually, so it'll catch those two guys. Red and green. Here, let's see how this does. Just as long as they don't mistake Lucien for their walking stick and smash themselves in the face with him.
You're so funny.
It was funny.
Oh,
One
I
save.
did look at this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
I'll wait till my turn.
They both failed. They both saved, I mean. Lucien, make a will save.
Ooh, Will.
And Simon, it is your turn.
Alright, yeah, that's weird. I want this will save. But alright, so that one's down. So I'm going to 5-foot here and attack the one that's left, I suppose. Full attack, kinetic whip in case it does something crazy. How do I keep messing this up? There we go. Kinetic full attack. So a 38, a 26, and a 39 to hit.
Nice. With
I don't know if the 26 hits or not, but
they do. All those would hit.
Right. You got your pluses already in there too.
They
5?
should be. I have haste, good hope, and inspiration. I don't know if I'm missing any.
So he'll drop from the second one. That'll put him down and dying. You can finish him off with the third one if you like.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to think these are friendly.
Okay.
Also, I want to take a good look at. I'm guessing this person to the side.
The old woman, she's cowering in the corner.
I don't believe her.
Can we see her face or anything about her? Is she looking?
No, you don't see it real clear because she has like her hands up to protect herself and stuff, and her hair is all matted and fallen in her face.
Yeah, I was concerned.
Sense motive.
I still will go. I guess does she look human from this angle?
Yes, she looks like an old Arcadian woman. Yes.
I guess in comment I'd be like, "Ma'am, are you okay?"
Do you speak Arcadian?
No, it would be in common.
Okay, so she does.
I'm assuming
She looks at you bewildered.
I'm assuming she's human because I'm a dwarf and all the people who look like that have been humans. So
Yeah, all of them looking like.
Yep. All stretched out.
Yeah, she just looks confused.
All right. And that would be my turn.
How'd Lucien do on his save? Oh, he got a 16. Okay.
That enough for the insurgent?
That is a success. You felt really sleepy for a moment, but you're able to just like fight it, shake it off.
Wait till my turn. I sense a sleep spell. Something tells this woman tried to put me to sleep. I say we kick her in the face and see what happens.
Reminded of like the horror movie or whatever, or like on the Left 4 Dead game, where there's like the witch character, the thing that's like just crying in a corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
The second you mess with it, then it like screeches and attacks at you and like slashes you to death.
That's why you can't see her face.
I mean, there's no way there'd be a humanoid just in here with them, and they wouldn't have ripped her apart.
Also, this tower is full of undeads. I don't think she would survive like more than a few hours.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. She's a prisoner.
With nothing to eat.
No one ever dies in prison.
The prisoner.
Snorri.
This is suspicious.
So one step forward and tried to attack Simon there, but he missed while y'all were talking. Go ahead.
I'm going to move up to here. So I'd probably draw an AOO.
Yes, that will. Okay.
25 is my AC.
Okay, he bites you.
Great.
For 9 points of blunt, piercing, and slashing damage.
Alright. And I will attack him. 29 to hit. For 16 points of damage.
That hits. You wound him grievously.
Alright. End turn.
Okay.
Actually, if you're going to take the AOO, I might as well be over here. That's where I was looking at going.
Lucien.
Alright. So I'm assuming I need a 5 foot step to hit this guy. What I was gonna say, I forgot if I hit on this time. I forgot to do the +4 damage, so I add it on this one if I succeed.
Okay.
So he's gonna go a full round attack with the rapier, with the hasted attack. 29.
That will hit.
Actually, since he's flanking with the shadow around it, it'll be 30. 30, and does additional d6 because he's flanking. So for 21 for the first attack, I'm assuming the second attack misses with 16, 17.
Yeah, that misses. Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna do the hasted attack. 1.
That hits.
Additional D6. 22. Then the shadow will take his shot. Get +7 on this because it's supposed to be +10 instead of +8. So 30. 10. 6 plus 46. For 17 more of negative energy damage.
Okay. You stab him up pretty well from both sides. Staggers momentarily, but comes swinging back.
In turn.
So, I'll give you guys a description of the room. This all kind of happened quick, where everything started. You guys opened the door and they started rushing at you. Because once you get in the room, you're met by the stink of wet fur and old feces in an overwhelming force. Stone slabs extend 5 feet out from the walls at 10-foot intervals, creating small stalls that are filled with sodden moss, dead plant fiber, and dried bodily wastes. A total of 9 straw-filled bays are here, though the indentations in the straw appears as if each one could hold 2 sizable creatures. The central area contains a large wooden table upon which many small implements of torture are arrayed, as well as a few large skull-like muzzles. 2 red-hot iron pokers stick out of a 5-foot wide pit filled with glowing coals next to the table. So that's what you saw as you came, as you opened the door, and the Girolons within came rushing out.
Ooh, is this when they invented Old Spice?
This is it. This is the room.
It's old.
Remember when Old
That's
Spice
funny.
was like the old man cologne?
Yeah, it still is.
Still kind of is, but yeah, they
No,
had a good
kids
marketing
wear it.
campaign.
Young kids wear it now.
You know?
Well, they had a good
Yeah.
they had a good marketing
Teenage-
campaign. You
Think-
know?
Yeah. And they did all the they did all the variations on it, like all the different,
Yeah.
I remember, cause I always, I remember like my mom gave me when I went to college, and my mom gave me like this is in the '90s, right?
Yeah,
This is Old Spice. I was like, really,
it's the
mom?
worst
This is Old
gift ever.
Spice.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like old man cologne.
Yep.
It's like Brute by Patty J.
Brute 33. Some Stetson.
You got some of that too, bro.
Yeah, it's the same generation. I know exactly what.
But then,
All I wanted was some Jupe, but instead I got Stetson.
and then 10 years ago, I remember my nephew
Jupe is good,
I had
yeah.
some Old Spice, and I
Yeah.
gave it away. He said, "I love Old Spice," but it had the red, all the different containers, all the different,
Yeah.
So they kind of remarketed themselves. It was kind of funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just give me just a second here.
Just put on some Paco Rabanne.
We roll them around.
Which was good, too, by the way.
It was, yes.
You guys are like naming all my favorites. I'll even wear Old Spice if there's nothing else around. I won't hate.
You're old man, that's why. You're technically
Who,
old
me?
now,
You?
right?
What about Blue Stratos? There's another.
Just for that. You're going to call me old? You no good.
Now they're gonna pull around on me. Oh, I got to mark off my rounds of the shadow attacking.
That's not what happens. But what happens is a door opens right behind the Girolon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Snorri, you're kind of in position where you
Yeah.
can see a little better, so we'll open that up for you.
That's great.
Like that.
Oh, great. More things.
It is great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me without my blunt arrows.
Yes.
I'm saying, do I have any blunt arrows?
I think it's maybe a little worse than that, Phil.
Just
Yeah,
mitigate.
probably, huh?
Zoom in. It's not good.
It just looks like skeletons.
Ah.
But then they got fleshy bits in the middle. Maybe I shoot that.
Okay. So the door opens, and then one of them comes walking in. Oh, shit. Got on top of it.
Does he from Snorri and his sword?
Oh, there's Snorri right there. Okay, so they will. Well,
Snorri's not right there. You don't see him. You don't see Snorri.
Going after Simon, huh?
Well, it has to move. It has to keep moving through the Girolon space, so that's where it finds stuff. Is over here, and it can actually reach both of you that way. But that is fine. Because Snorri's not invisible or anything, is he?
No.
Okay, so
That's an AOO for sure, though, right?
yes, that's a AOO. Yep.
Okay.
But I get one too.
Feel free.
I
To,
think
no,
so
you
too,
don't
yes.
get one. He gets one.
He didn't cross. Ooh, nice.
Well, do remember that I
One.
have reach.
Yeah, if you have reach, it's an AOO for sure. Plus, it's probably squeezing to get by.
Anytime I use kinetic whip, I have reach until the next turn.
26.
Okay.
If that doesn't hit, we're in trouble.
So in that case,
That's with all the pluses.
save these spells. Take them off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whenever
Get one in.
I did all that stuff, stay with you know, I want to shut it off so I don't even use it on in the game anymore. Probably because it's a Mac.
Maybe.
Maybe so. Okay, so 17 from Snorri.
Yep, 17 slashing and magic.
What are those things? I'll try to identify them next time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be able to or not, but we'll see.
Okay, so as it's walking by you, it slashes out with its tongue at Snorri. What's his current AC?
45.
And it misses.
He said he attacked with his what?
With
You
his
said
tongue.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
His fleshy bits.
That's not good.
And the one around the corner does the same there, but he misses you.
It's like the toad.
Lucien, what do you do?
I'm gonna try. I look over and say, "What is that?" And I'm trying to identify it. Is it with knowledge? I have
Knowledge, religion.
Religion.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
undead. That's not my thing. I don't know where they are. That's them dead folk. Number 4 round on this AP thing on Gorilla Grodd here.
Okay.
I rolled my 1.
Okay, so that's a miss. 23 you'll hit.
Alright, 23 hits, so that would be 17 in the shadows developing, so it will be additional d6. For 21. And then the hasted attack. Nice, 31. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep. The third one will put him down and finish him.
Okay. Boom. No need for that.
Let's see which
Then
way he
I
falls.
That one in. Do I need a dodge?
No, it falls back into the hallway, so it just falls through your shadow.
Oh, it is dead, right? Dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
It's down. Okay. The shadow's upset. Didn't get a chance to go to guy. My bad, my friend. Intern.
And that was good. You killed him right before his turn. And him. Thunder.
I reload my gun, and then I will take cover behind the door. It will be the end of my turn.
Maya says, "What kind of undead are those?"
Tell us what it is, Maya. Do you have knowledge of the undead? Of course you do. Well, those stories you tell us. I'm sure you've killed people with it, so tell us about it.
Yes. Don't think I don't see what you did there, but I know what these are. These are morgue. They're those who slay many over the course of their lifetimes, be they serial killers, mass murderers, warmongering soldiers, or battle-driven berserkers, become marked and tainted by the sheer weight of their murderous deeds. When such killers are brought to justice and publicly executed for their heinous crimes, before they have a chance to atone, the remains sometimes return to unlife to continue their dark work as a morgue. And he's saying this really fast, to get it in on his turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Morgue.
Oh, HRG.
Undead things caring less for life than they did before their own deaths, morgues exist solely to wreak havoc on the living. Sometimes mistaken for skeletons or zombies, they are far more dangerous than those mindless abominations, retaining some semblance of their own memories, and the delight they once took in hearing the screams of the dying. When possible, morgues gather in small groups, seeking out lone targets, much as they did in life. Faced with capable foes, a morgue attempts to incapacitate them one by one, starting with divinely empowered characters first, both to protect itself from holy wrath and to make the task of paralyzing and devouring the others that much easier. Some morgues retain enough of their former memories that they return to the favored locations of their past, haunting old hideouts and sometimes even resuming the depredations of murderers long dead, falling back on means of death and mayhem that were more comfortable in their breathing days. Such morgue are even more insane than most undead beings, and can sometimes be found wandering the streets of a city or town in cowls and cloaks, carrying on their old life's work of slaughter and murder as best they can. Of course, since those slain by a morgue rise soon thereafter as undead themselves, the murders of a morgue do not go unnoticed for long, even when they take extra care to prey only upon society's dregs. So anyway, he only got the basics. So you know that they can attack with their tongue, and they try to grab you with their hands and claws. And of course, if they kill you, you turn into a morgue.
Okay.
Yep, that's what happens.
Got it.
Spell-wise, I'm not even sure what he can do. I'm not very effective against undead, but I will stand shoulder to shoulder with my brother, Simon, for we of dwarven blood shall not fail in the face of fear.
Hopefully not speechify, but we'll see.
Be thankful it's not your wedding.
All that, and he missed.
Aw. You should have went for the flank. But now
I'm not as good as rolling as you. I slept through that class.
Is that with all the pluses too? Like the +5 for the second attack?
Yeah, he rolled a 12. That was bad.
Oh, he only gets one.
He only gets one. He had to move in.
He moved, yeah.
Oh, that was that was bad luck right there.
Yep. Simon, make a will save. You feel really sleepy.
Oh no. My worst save! Alright. Why is someone trying to put me to sleep? Dwarves don't sleep. Okay, defenses.
Elves don't sleep.
24 +2 if it's a spell or spell-like ability, which
Okay, +2 then. Okay, so you fight it off. You don't feel it.
There's no time to be sleepy. I'm gonna 5-foot step. I guess that means I have a flank.
As we must escape before their master returns, the old woman feebly says, and she leans up against the wall. Ugh. Yeah, that was her.
Okay.
What does Simon do?
He is going to full attack the morgue. Send it back to the morgue. Alright.
Nice.
So, I don't know if 34 is enough to hit it.
Yes.
I think so. 42 will. If the 32 won't. And the haste.
I would hope 42 would hit it.
So all hit 90 something.
That'd be a rough day.
You smash it with the second attack.
Awesome.
Splinters into bones and pile of goo. Let me show you the picture close up. It is a cool picture.
Return to the earth.
Could his third attack go after the... Is that your big old whippy thing?
Yeah, that would have been the kinetic whip. I should have declared it.
Well, you probably get to hit that monkey. I mean, get hit Grodd with it.
If he wants the 35 to up out of the real line, that'd be cool. But yeah, I like Morgs. That's a cool design.
That is.
The Morgs I've seen haven't been that fleshy. Usually it's just like in the belly or whatever. But I kind of like that better, where it's like wrapped around the body.
Special one.
Yeah, you can direct your third attack at the Girolon there.
35 for 31 damage.
Snorri.
I'll attack the Girolon if he's still up.
He's still up.
32 for 12
That
points.
hits. Okay, still up.
And the hasty.
That hits.
29 for 12.
Still up, but grievously wounded.
Right. And I'll take
Get extra damage through Good Hope.
It's already included.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
They won't fall on you, just in case.
Exactly. Enter.
Lucien, what do you do?
Lucien was looking at the old woman. They're gonna do a spellcraft check. Know if she was casting anything.
Okay, go ahead.
18. Like that sleep spell. He said, "Hey, you feel drowsy."
Yeah, she was casting deep slumber since you were looking at her that time.
So Lucien, 5-foot steps and gonna full attack her.
Oh, what are you doing? No!
You don't know what I'm doing. I'm just stepping towards her. I'm here to save you, lady.
At the point of your rapier?
Oh, I just have it out for these monsters in here.
It's getting really close!
I'm going to do a bluff check with my improved bluff score. Hold on.
It's still pointing at me. Help.
I just have it out. I'm here to protect you.
It's getting closer.
15 compared to bluff was 15. So this would be a +3 on this bluff, whatever I roll. Actually, it should be higher than that, I think. Okay, so skills, bluff, 15. That can't be right. Yeah, it's right. So 26. She believes my bluff.
Yes, the blade is getting really close.
And can I? Did anyone try to identify her? Like with race and everything. I don't want to do if she's undead or anything. What would that be?
Knowledge local?
Try it. I am the knowledge local person. So cool.
Locally, I'm known as the knowledge local guy.
Use that one in the future.
Roll bad though. Roll 19. Is that enough idea? I'm a surgeon.
You think that she's not human? Do you have knowledge nature?
Oh, I thought it was local. Okay, no. Well, knowledge, nature. Is she alive? Can I tell if she's alive with that roll?
She looks alive, but she doesn't look human. Now that you're staring at her, she's not moving the same way an old woman would. Seems a bit more lithe.
So we definitely need
and seductive.
Nature. She's not being truthful, so I'll just hit her with my rapier full round.
Oh, why are you pointing that at me?
Oh, just to keep you protected, dear.
She's like trying to push it away.
27.
You stabbed
27.
me. Yeah, 27 will hit.
And extra d6. Let's see if she starts for 13.
What are you attacking her with?
Rapier.
What is it?
Oh, it's a say +1 rapier.
Okay. You did how much damage? 10 points?
Yeah. 10 points. And then the hasted attack. 30.
That hits?
To another one. For 11. Oh, I'm sorry. 11 plus 4. So the first one was for 17. I keep forgetting that plus 4. The second one is for 15. Then,
So as you stab at her, you look at her and her skin is like tearing, and you rip it away with each successive thrust, and it reveals a nymph-like woman beneath that is burning with a low green flame.
an idea is my shadowing around it. Is that nature again?
Yes,
Okay. Then my
it is nature again.
shadow envelops it and takes a shot at it. Six. This will be a +7 it is, but 24. Does that hit it?
Yes, 24 hits.
2 plus 1d6. 14 plus 4, 18. In turn. As I thought. Trickster can't be fooled that easily. Good try though. I know all the tricks of the trade. And that's an intern for me. Do you have a name?
Yes, she does.
I gotta mark that off the round of shadow death, shadow fight. I am limited how many rounds I can.
Hold on, I've got to reboot my page, my chat. I'm undocked for some reason. Yes, I am Ashpera, and it shall be the final name that you hear before your death, Upperworlder.
Maybe someone can give me an assist with this weirdo, this nifty.
Yeah, my turn, your turn are just acres apart.
Someone can tell me what she is too.
All right, let me.
Maybe some cold iron on her, maybe.
I don't know. Let's have a look. Find out what she is first.
This is Fernando's next, right?
Yeah, Mythandir is up next.
Yeah. Let's take a good shot at the big red guy.
The Giralon, okay. That hits.
Nice.
Oosh, that puts him down. And the fire finishes him off. So he falls forward, smashing that table.
That's... yeah. That will be the end of my turn for now.
Okay. Maya will move up closer where he can I can commence with mine hammer time. Ha ha! And I shall swing thus. And thus. And that is going to miss. See how it cowers at bay from my might. Okay, so the green fiery woman turns her attention towards you, Lucien. So that means I've been watching Sandman since I pronounced your name like that.
Lucien. I'm more than an archivist.
And she grabs the remains of her skin, and she rips it off.
Oh.
Would you witness my true form? And the green flame flares up. And the room is engulfed.
Skin? Oh, okay.
No.
Engulfed in flame.
Oh no, it's not actually the room. Sorry, I made it sound more than it was. Hold on. It's a little smaller. Yeah, she is engulfed.
Okay.
With green flame.
In light, yeah. Light for the green flames. Oh, goodness.
I need to do a reflex. Reflex!
Yep, and she tries to set you aflame with it there. No, it is 30 foot, excuse me. Okay, so 30-foot radius.
Well, that's a lot of this. Of course it didn't hit her friend. Or,
We still have fire resistance, remember?
That's
Yeah,
true.
it didn't hit Maya either. He's lucky.
Okay, so it'll get everybody in the room then, except for you guys over there.
Haste give you +1 to reflex or not? I can't remember.
I have it calculated in my sheet.
Yeah, I think it does. It gives you +1 to
does,
reflex saves, yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
32 not to get hit.
Oh no, you guys are going to be in it too.
+1 to reflex.
So yeah, everybody, reflex save.
Alright, may as well start rolling. Reflex. Well, 32 is probably enough.
That's a roll Charlie around flame for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so she explodes. What were our saves? Let's
I
see.
failed. I'm gonna do my reroll though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31 saves, 32 saves, 26 saves, 15 will fail, and 15 fails.
Oh no!
Okay.
You can surge it.
Well, you still got fire protection too.
I'll surge it.
Oh yeah, you got
19.
probably
19? Okay,
Yeah.
that'll save. So, alright,
Nice.
so half of this then.
10 and dodge.
So, half of 32, so 16 points.
Okay. I think that
That's
Fire
nothing.
damage.
yeah, it's 0 for
Yep.
the
Yay,
resistance.
4 damage or
Yay.
fire resistance.
Reduced down. Yes, indeed.
Scotch
imagine
guarded.
Simon like dodges the flames and still gets burned if it doesn't. It's like, oh, right.
Okay, so she provokes as she moves past you there, Lucien.
Gotcha. Attack! Rapier. 34.
And she runs up.
Together.
She runs up on the wall there.
Oh wow, for 10.
Okay,
That
that hits. Simon!
Well, I'm tempted to go after the lady, but at the same time, I have to make sure my here doesn't die. So I'm gonna 5 foot.
Hey, you know what she is, Simon?
I don't know what she is.
Okay. I didn't know if you had knowledge nature.
She's running. You know what? Let me see. I don't think I have knowledge nature. If I do, it's like a tiny little bonus.
Okay.
Not a thing I'm good at. I do have a rank. Let's see.
Basic knowledge.
Yeah, not bad.
Just Snorri knocks it out the park.
19 is not about as good as it gets for me.
You do know what it is. Just barely. It is a succulent. It's a local monster that you've heard of that are fiendish hags, actually spirits of fire who inhabit human form by stealing skins of their victims and wearing them in a cruel semblance of life. They practice dark magics through pacts with their fiendish patrons, but they primarily live to feed on the blood of mortals, or perhaps to trade particularly choice blood to their fiendish masters in exchange for their favor. They are dangerous witches in the daylight hours, but their true power is usually revealed only at night, when they discard their mortal shroud and creep like beings of ghostly fire to bring death and sorrow. Succulents are solitary and, unlike other hags, do not join covens. Succulents are obsessed with counting, and those who suspect a succulent may lurk nearby, that one may lurk nearby, may try to entice her into revealing herself by placing heaps of rice or stacks of coins or colored stones, especially on the thresholds or windowsills of houses or at crossroads. If the succulent finds herself too long distracted and the night is growing short, she might return to her lair rather than hunting the unwary. This walking nightmare resembles a white-haired old woman who looks as though she's been skinned alive, her bloody muscles and sinews pulsing grotesquely.
Gross.
So you're not going to get any questions. You didn't roll well enough. You just know that they bite their victims and they attack them with their claws, and if they get a hold of you, they can drink your blood.
This thing actually sounds worse than the morgue.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna trust my dwarf brother to take care of that. So I'm gonna do here, and then I guess I'm gonna have to. Wait, I have haste, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe better to just walk it. All right, yeah, I can just walk up there with haste. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up there and try to slap her across the face with a stone hammer.
Okay.
This haste.
She's running along the wall at the moment. That will hit.
And that was the whip. So if she tries to run away again, I should get an attack of opportunity. Unless she, if she get acrobatics, she'll know that that's the thing. It's obvious that I'm still swinging around an elemental hammer.
Snorri.
Snorri's going to move out to here and do Hand of the Apprentice. But first, before I do that, I'm going to give Simon a little of my knowledge. It's knowledge nature, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Or religion? Nature?
Knowledge nature.
All right, see what we come up with. 27?
That is better. Okay.
Let's
so it's
go
a
with,
so you get 2 questions on top of what he just learned.
Any damage reduction?
They yes, DR, cold iron, and magic, and they are immune to fire, charm, disease, fear, and sleep.
Okay, and I guess they're special attacks. We know about the fireball, but
special attacks are their blood drain. So if they get a hold of you, they'll blood drain you and steal your constitution, kind of like a vampire.
Okay. And the
Bite,
fireballs?
2 claws. Yes, so the fireball is a detonate. That's something they can do where they unleash their fiery form, dealing damage to creatures in the area.
Alright, so I'll shut that over to Simon, and I will do Hand of the Apprentice attack on this morgue.
Okay.
Need to know, is this thing undead?
What, the morgue?
The one with the skull face is undead. The other one's not.
Yeah. Is it? It's a 22 hit. 22 hit the morgue.
Yes, that hits.
So that would be
no. That misses. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That misses.
So that's 14 points of damage. It was a crit threat.
That includes all the buffs you have,
Okay,
right?
so just
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay, so it will attack Maya since he's right there.
Maya's got to have a better fort save than old Snorri.
Fair enough. All right, and he's at AC 20. And of course, he gets a potential crit on the tongue. And he rolls a 20 to confirm. Okay, so he got critted. That's not going to kill him, so I'll just finish the rolls, though. It shouldn't kill him anyway. We're not doing modified. And the next two attacks miss. Okay, so he takes a tongue touch. Actually, he's got to save against paralysis. Okay. And he saves. Ah! Let's go for me! This thing smells horrible. It smells worse than Simon after the latrine.
Oh.
Lucien.
Okay. Alright, Lucien will cast a spell on El Greeny here. Going to cast Cloying Darkness, which is reach out with a hand. Darkness is 5d8 of negative energy damage. I must make a fort save throw. It's not going to make a difference for her. I'll take a -1 strength penalty on the next turn. Touch. So I'll do a ranged touch.
Okay.
Attack.
Go ahead.
No, I think it automatically hits actually, because that's why it's a partial. 14. Let me double check that.
14 is going to miss.
No, I mean 14, DC 14 for partial.
Okay, well, she saved.
Okay, so 5d8.
So there's no touch attack involved then?
I'm assuming no touch. This has a.
I mean, it might not. It would specify which touch attack if it was.
I guess got to click on it again. It was doing the little thing when it was doing the wrong spells. I had to click off and click back.
I hate when that happens.
14 partial. 14 DC 14 42 partial.
Okay.
So that okay. So
Made the save.
Okay. Yep. For 20.
Okay, what's the damage type?
Negative energy.
Okay, and roll versus spell resistance.
Spell resistance too.
So that's a straight caster level check.
Right here. 20.
You made it.
Okay.
Okay, so you affected it partially.
Gotcha. Boom. Intern. Oh, actually, yeah, intern.
Mythandir.
I'm actually moved closer. Sorry.
Okay. Mythandir.
Mythandir will take cover between those tables. Then I will reload my gun. Then I will take 1 mythic point for amazing initiative.
Ooh.
And then I will shoot at this undead whatever.
The morgue. Okay. Aim a little higher! A little higher! Maya's up there swinging his hammer.
21 hit.
Is it touch AC?
Touch, yes.
Yeah, it hits touch.
12 points of bludgeoning. No, 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 18 points of fire damage.
Okay. You blast into it and knock some chunks of bone and goo off of it.
Actually, I will take another mythic point for my fluke ability.
Ooh.
So that will be 18 points of bludgeoning damage and 38 points of fire damage. Would that be enough to kill it?
Okay. No, it's not enough to kill it. It's still up, but it's a flame now, and it looks really mad. But it may not be mad. It's just that normally flaming skulls lend the impression of foul temperedness.
All right, that will be the end of my turn.
Maya. I don't mind staying up here. I could drink this thing's blood and it wouldn't bother me. Watch as I smash it with mine hammer. Okay, so...
I won't be mad if you steal the kill.
Because of the buffs, that first one will hit, second one will not. And then the offhand, which is actually 2 lower, will miss. Okay, so you hit with the first one. Curse smack! Ha ha ha! See? Just like hitting regular bone, a good wet snap. Okay, she 5 foots over. And, yeah, she'll cast defensively. So, make a will save again, Simon.
Will. 16. And of course, +2 if it happens to be a spell.
It does happen to be a spell, and that will
18.
save.
Yay!
Your turn.
Die, witch! He doesn't have any witch friends. Okay.
She hisses at you.
You should make some witch friends someday. Ooh.
33 hits, 36 hits.
Okay, there was a 25 a crit confirm.
And 25 will crit confirm, yep. That's going to finish her off. I mean, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you how do you dramatically knock her off the wall?
You know, I'm kind of imagining that I'm still in giant hammer mode, and I'm kind of just imagining like a little splat against the wall, like a bug. You know, just like a flat witch, just up against the side.
In front of her.
Yeah.
Like MC Hammer.
Yep. Critical alert. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'll do. Just smash her against the wall.
Alright, so
now like the outline.
So the green flames die off, and you see a skinless, sinewy creature just smashed into the stone wall, and the gooey paste is slowly dripping down into the floor.
Cool.
Snorri!
Just going to clean that up.
I'm gonna move in and attack the morgue. Uh, 31 for
31
15
hits.
points.
That will finish it off. It will send it clattering to the ground. A pile of goo.
Hey. That was quite a room.
That was interesting.
was unexpected, yes.
At least we have dinner.
I'll go this way. Just say, is this a door right here?
That is a door. It's hard for me to reveal it without the with it at an angle. Yeah.
Here's another door in this direction. Just so you know, guys. Let's check this room out though. So since we're already in this one, start searching it. Perception, look around.
Yeah, I'll use detect magic.
Okay.
He hastily searches to this crappy search. Ah, nice roll.
Thanks.
Very perceptive.
Okay, so Mythandir, you take one of the poker sticks and you're jabbing it into the coal pit, and you see that there's an iron box buried inside the coal pit. Right where you're standing.
Yeah, is it stone or is it a metal?
It's a metal box.
No, the coal pit.
It's metal as well. You can kick it over, yeah. I mean, it's just set upon the floor.
You got your fire resistance too.
The damage. You just want to be roughhousing.
Yeah, no, I will kick it over.
Okay, you kick it over, and the hot coals spill all over the floor, and the box clatters to the stone floor. It's glowing white hot to the touch.
Yeah, obviously, I will try to pour some water over it.
Sugar. At least you got it.
Okay, you pour water on it, and a lot of steam comes billowing off of it.
Could I open the box, or is it locked?
You check it for traps, maybe. Is it magic?
It doesn't seem to be locked. Do you open it?
Check it for traps.
I will put it on the table, and then I will detect magic first.
Okay, you say that you put it on the table. It sizzles into the table a little bit, and you do not detect magic coming from it.
I can cast create water and cool it off completely, so they can handle
that'll send more steam off of it. Yeah, well, you guys have fire protection. You can handle it at the moment anyway.
23
then
for traps.
I will open it and duck immediately.
So you open it as Lucien is inspecting it for traps, and nothing happens. Though inside you do see a pile of gemstones and coins.
All these gems. Oh, everyone gets to go shopping soon.
Nothing interesting in here.
Just gems and coins.
Except for those gems and coins, I say. And let's see. You might have more than +7 for praise.
I will turn the box to Lucien. Be my guest.
Okay, so Lucien, you identify what appears to be 9 star rubies worth about 1,000 gold pieces each.
What the?
And there's a nice pile of platinum in there, 330 pieces of platinum. With a really old, outdated emblem that appears to be markings of a Lenorn king on it.
Oh.
Shit.
What kind of king?
A Lenorm king, so it has like little dragon symbols and stuff on it, but it's a Lenorm instead of a dragon.
Like Elfin.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that translation.
Viking.
Lucian's not too bright.
Yeah,
they're like Viking. Yeah, it's Viking culture.
So, let's see.
Okay, that is all that you find in this room. You turn it up, poking through the hay and all that kind of stuff. Take you another couple minutes to do so.
It's still a lot of money.
They say it's 82 platinum pieces and 5 gold apiece, and that also goes in the group fund. So you can add to your sheets.
Yep.
Then
we got just enough time for you guys to walk into another room. So what do you do?
So also everybody gets 2. We put 1 in the loot, and everybody gets 2 star rubies apiece.
Ooh. Wow, I thank you, Lucien. I take back all the things I said about you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, I do right now. Give me that ruby, thank you. Oh, very nice. He bites on it.
We can give him that extra ruby. Here, take that one. You're the group fund.
What? I only get 1? You guys treat me like some sort of underling. NPC.
NPC.
Dwarves don't NPC.
All right, Maya, would you care to explain what an NPC is?
I don't know. I was overtaken for a moment, but the spirit has passed.
Quick question, just so I can get it for the loot.
Yes.
The other room in the grave, what was in there?
Ah, yes, that is a good question. You found a magic dagger, and there was a pile of gems and coins in there.
We'll say, ooh, I looked at it. How much was the value so we can divide it?
Dagger magical might be a good question.
40. Probably know what that is.
Well, Snorri's better at identifying magical stuff.
It is shot of 40.
Boom. See?
Plus 1.
Boom. 41.
Yep. Okay, so you got roughly 400 silver pieces out of it, and 2 gems. Gems not worth much, just 10 gold pieces each. And the dagger, which I shall have to post after the session because I actually have to roll it on the table.
So everybody gets 80 silver apiece.
We're doing that now. All right, cool.
How much gold did we get, Sil? Phil, I missed that.
82 platinum and 5 gold.
Okay. And how much were those star rupees worth?
1,000.
You got 2 of them, 1,000.
Okay.
Each, so 2,000 in rubies.
Cool.
The question is, did we try to uncover all these graves in there?
I would say yes, but cautionably.
Which one was opened? Was it this one opened or
the red one?
Red one.
The red one.
Let's keep going while we've got our spells active.
Okay. You mean like farther into the dungeon without figuring out what's up with the multicolored tombs?
Exactly.
All right.
Well, we did try to examine them already. Perhaps the true nature shall become evident in time.
Now, we see double doors to the northwest. We have
Yes.
no idea what's to the east. I don't know if we want to try to look that way instead.
That's the direction the morgue came from, that little corridor.
We can always pick away and then close the door.
Open this door or go that way?
Yeah, we can close this door here, and we'll go through the doubles.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
I have to excuse myself. I have to get to work.
All right.
Well, we're going to end here anyway. Michael will just open the door. And
Yeah.
But no, so we see we're fighting again.
What's on the other side of the door? How much trouble are we in?
There's one at the door.
It is another hallway.
Okay.
Hooray. Okay. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
Good
This
night.
room's totally trapped.
Okay, thanks, Michael. Yep, we'll pick up from here
Yeah.
next time, guys. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for the
for
game,
All right.
guys.
Good
Thanks,
game,
guys. See you next time. Bye.
Everybody have a good night.
Night. What is that thing?